Well, look at this. 2 boxes. I don't know what's in each of these boxes, to be honest. But I thought I'd let you guys find out with me. Oh, I have an idea of what's in these 2 boxes. There's 2 things I ordered, and we'll see what's in it. Because it could be my replacement for my everyday carry backpack, which it is. So, I'm looking for a new everyday carry backpack. Do I need one? Probably not. Do I want one? Oh yeah. So, this was on my list. It's the Mystery Ranch Urban Assault 24. Mystery Ranch Urban Assault 24, which I happen to buy from Backcountry.com. You can buy it a lot of different places. I guess they made a 21 liter before, and now they have a 24 liter, which is obviously a little bigger, and probably more in line with what I need. So, that means this box I will open later and do a different review, because I know what it is now, process of elimination. It's okay. So, my thought process was here. I used this as my personal item on planes. It's been great. I've had it for, I don't know, 3 years now? 3 years, something like that. I think it's about 30 liters, if you had to guess. I can't buy it anymore. I can't find it anymore. I got it as a gift, and the person who got it for me, I think got it from Amazon, but I'm not sure. But anyway, it's been really great. I really actually like it. It has this compartment here, which I can put stuff I want to protect. It doesn't squish. It's hard. It's rigid. So I've put my tripods in there before, like this tripod. I've also put like pieces of paper I didn't want to get crumpled, things like that. Has these little compartments. This up here is like my quick access thing for pens. If I want to say you're about to land and you need to fill out that stupid customs form, you put the pens in there. Has this front pouch here, just opens up all the way, and I put my light jacket, my passport case, which I probably need a new one. Apparently I have a cookie. I got this cookie in Panama. Oatmeal cookie from the Copa Lounge in Panama. And that's it. That's like all the front. It has some webbing and some other organization stuff, some Molly, I guess you call it there. And that's it. And then it has a main compartment, that doesn't zip down all the way, that I usually put my toiletry bag in. This is just another baggy thing. Inflatable pillow thing in case I'm not in first class or business class. I need an inflatable pillow. And my electronics. So this has my charger, my battery, and a bunch of wires, and also my 360 camera, the Insta360 1X. And apparently that's it. Oh, I have some coffee, apparently. And then there also is a laptop case in there. More coffee. There's a laptop case here as well. I usually put my 15-inch MacBook in there, or I usually put my 9-inch iPad Pro. And that's it. That's it. That's it. But it has a little hole in it. It's a hole. It's a hole up here, right here. See? There's a hole right there. So I'm like, oh, maybe I need to replace it. Why not, right? First world problems. So enter, hold on. I said hold on because I have this. I got this is my work bag, and I carry it to work every day. It's the Patagonia Refugio 28 liter. And I just went to the Patagonia store 2 days ago, and this is like one of their main packs they have displayed everywhere. It has this front pouch, which is, I don't love it because like stuff just falls out when I open it. Like it's a vertical thing, like I have to be careful stuff doesn't fall out. I'm not sure why they would make a pocket like this. I'm not sure the thought process that goes into making a pouch like this where just stuff can just flop out. When it's clearly a backpack, it's not gonna be held like this. It's not meant to be held like this. It's always gonna be held like this. Anyway, one thing I don't like about it. It has a front pouch here. You can put snacks in there. Snacks. That's about all that's in there, in that pocket. And then there's a main compartment here that can fit, this is where my iPad is. 9-inch, fits easily in there. I have some papers. And, oh, headphones. Sony, really nice, love them. Some more snacks. And also, my stethoscope. And that's it. There's 2 water bottle pockets on each side. There's a water bottle pocket. So this is my water bottle. And it's a lock for my skateboard when I go to the gym. I sometimes take this to the gym too. So it does duty as work and gym. There's a moth in here. And this is just a headlight. So if I'm skateboarding around at nighttime, I turn this on so people can see me and hopefully don't run into me. Yeah, so that's this. I was looking for something to replace those 2 or replace, I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll keep one or both of those and only replace with this. We'll see. I'm gonna look at a bunch of packs now. A bunch of everyday carry possibilities and see what I like, or maybe I won't like any of them. Maybe they'll all go back because they suck and I'll keep what I have. Because what I have isn't horrible, it works. Let's see. Hold up. Enter the Mystery Ranch. Mystery Ranch. What is it? I don't know. It's a mystery. Who knows? Mystery Ranch, Urban Assault, 24 year. Alright. It's so satisfying to open shit, right? It's so fun to open stuff. It's a present from me to me. Here, Jason. Thank you, Jason. Okay, so the Mystery Ranch. I thought it was intriguing because it had this triple zipper design and has really good reviews online. People seem to like it. I got the gray one. I like gray. Gray's one of my favorite colors. It's neutral, it's multi-talented. Matches with almost everything. Anyway, so it had a lot of the requirements that I'm looking for. It's big enough. I wanted something definitely over 20 liters. So this is supposedly 24 liters. It seems like a good size for an everyday carry backpack for work, gym, etc. Has top secret compartment here. This is where I would put like pens and stuff. We'll pretend that's pens. I would probably, this actually could fit my passport in there. Nice. Passport. Cool. That's where I put quick access stuff. So I would put my cell phone in there, for example, too. When I have to go through security, put the cell phone in there. Put the wallet in there. That's what goes in there. Then, the main pouch opens up this way and this way. So look at that. It's like almost like an alien, you know? It's like the what's the monster called in Stranger Things? The Demogorgon? It's a great show. Binge that one. Okay, so this front pouch I would probably end up putting the bottom. I would put my light jacket, probably my inflatable pillow, definitely the electronics. I often take this out when I get on the plane. I put this below me and I take this out and have it on the seat with me just so I can have access to charging stuff if I need. And then I would probably zip it. Oh, okay. And then you could just use it as like a top loader like this if you want. And then what else we got? We've got this piece here, which goes all the way to the bottom, and it has a slot for a laptop. So I would put my iPad in there. Where would I put my toiletry kit and my headphones? I would put them here. I would open this back up. So I would put my toiletry kit right here. Okay, that fits. And then probably the headphones can go in here. Probably here. So this is my travel mode. It says everything I would use to travel. Well, I didn't put that in there either, did I? That also would fit in here though. Yeah. All right, so this is travel mode. Travel mode. Where's my water bottle? There it is. Water bottle slots in right there. So, let's see how this feels. The straps are nice. They're good softness. They're not super firm. They're not super soft. There are no waist belts on this. It has low tensioners here though, which I love. Love low tension. Love. Brings it a little bit closer to the body up top here. There's a firm plastic bit here along the back. There's a piece of plastic in here that keeps its shape a little bit along the back. Makes it, see this, it's concave. You see that? These zippers, which you can look up, they are clearly weatherized, so it's gonna prevent a lot of water from entering. I'm sure it's not fully water resistant, but it's pretty water resistant, more so than my existing bags. They don't have a flap over them like some bags do. I think overall, looks good. I'm gonna throw it on again. Man, it's kind of warm in here. I'm a little bit sweaty. This sternum thing goes right here. A bit snug. Okay, so now that's pretty good. You know, I'm gonna have to give it some time. I will walk around, hold on, I'm gonna give it some time, walk around, let you know. Hold on one second. Mystery Ranch. Mystery Ranch, what can I say about this thing? So I walked around with it, and what I realized, I've been messing around with the zippers. They're of medium difficulty to open and close, and I'm attributing that to the fact that they're somewhat weatherized here. These are not, fully waterproof, but they're the kind of zippers that will shed water much better. Same at the top. They're all around. They have water-resistant zippers. I don't know what you call them. They're YKK something something. But they're nice zippers. What I was also noticing though, I've never had a backpack that fits snug up on me. So the contour here, remember I was showing you earlier, the waviness to the back. The reason for that, it fits your lumbar and then thoracic spine, and it snugs it up against you. And it feels pretty comfortable. Now I don't know how much I love it. It feels pretty good. There's no weight belt, so all the weight's gonna be here. And that's okay, because you don't pack it super heavy when it's a 24 liter. These straps feel great. They're soft, but not too soft. They're not hard, they don't bite in anywhere for me. I adjusted the sternal strap here, moved it up a little bit, because it was a little bit low. And yeah, I've got basically all I would take on my personal items here right now. So it feels pretty good. It feels more comfortable than this. Okay, this floppy, really floppy back, see? There's no support there, there's no stiffness to it at all. Whereas this has a nice, I think it's probably a plastic plate in there. I'm not sure, I didn't open it up to see. But anyway, this is much floppier, less structure. Versus my kind of work backpack, also no structure here, very floppy. There's a piece of foam in here to make it squishy soft, but there's nothing that really gives support. So the Mystery Ranch has much more support in the back, and that's kind of cool. I like it. I've never felt quite like that before in a everyday carry work backpack. I think it rides a little higher than I usually carry this or the Star Wars backpack. Man, I'm a little bit sweaty. It's hot today. So the big question is this enough? Is it better enough to replace this? I mean, this is a fine backpack. I went to the Patagonia store. This is their main pack that they're selling in the store. It's nice. It's nice. I can't really say too much bad about it. It's a little bit smaller capacity than my Star Wars backpack, right? But it's not bad. It's got some padding on the bottom that protects the stuff on the bottom. The Mystery Ranch kind of does too. I'll show you. Got a little bit of padding on the bottom. Mystery Ranch has a little padding, but not much. This has actual, like a piece of foam in the bottom. So there we go. Side by side. Similar size. This is 28 liters, this is 24, but I'm feeling like with those measurements, they're fudging either way, so maybe this is like 26 and this is like, sorry, maybe this is 22 and this is 22. That's what I'm thinking. See, look at the straps. They have a little more form and shape to them, a little curvature. Patagonia does not. And Star Wars bag, no shape to the straps. They're way thinner too. The straps here are way thinner, way less cushioned. And obviously the nylon or whatever they use to make this thing is not top quality. It's got a hole in it. Not a horrible bag, but looking for something a little more robust. A little bit more robust. So, final thoughts on this thing. It fits everything I need. It's very comfortable. Does it have the exact aesthetic I want? Maybe not. Maybe it's a little bit more outdoorsy than I want. This is also very outdoorsy. So these are two outdoorsy ones. I have coming in a Evergoods CPL 24, which is a little bit more urban, a little more hipstery. And I also have the Alchemy / Carryology 0222, which I think is again more hipstery, urban. None of the bags that I have been looking at are very techy. I'm not into the techy look like the Peak bags or the Air bags or the Nomadic. Those are a little bit too techy for me, a little shiny. I'm not about that. And the shapes are a little bit techy, dorky. So I want something that can blend more in with slightly outdoorsy, slightly hipstery, urban-y, rather than techy or rather than super outdoorsy. Hello, back. So, after I packed it all up, decided to use it for the day, and well, I've used it for a couple days actually, my Mystery Ranch Urban Assault 24 liter. So I wanted to come back with some thoughts, feelings, impressions about the bag, and compare, contrast to my previous bags. And before I get into it, I forgot to mention, this is what I used to use every day for work. It's an old Timbuktu bag, and it was cool. It worked well. It's a little stiffer in the back, which I like. It's not super floppy. Things I didn't like though, when I packed up this top pocket and I opened up the main pack, it would just really flop down. I didn't like that. It's annoying. Also, it has this little side zipper on this pouch so that when you slung it over your shoulder like this, you could go like this and get into it easy. But it would often come open, and I don't know if I ever lost anything, but I came close to losing stuff. So I didn't like that a lot. Also didn't like it was just one main compartment. The laptop compartment is here, but I like having another separate area to put stuff besides just one main thing. So something I was kind of looking for. I do like the side access for laptops though. I like that. Oh, it also didn't have any bottom padding, so the laptop would often hit the ground. Even though it's supposed to be protected, it would often clunk on the corners. I have some dented corners on my MacBook because of that. So let's get into the Mystery Ranch. So things I liked. Let's start with likes. Love the color. Love the form factor. Like the style. Don't love the style, like the style. I love how it feels. It really feels good on your back. You're just walking around with this thing and it feels like tailored for you. It feels custom to your back. It has a curvature to it with the little plate or plastic thing in the back, which makes it comfy. It's nice. You feel like it's solid, like it's part of you. It's not jouncing around too much. Make it tight, you know? So that's a plus. The other thing I liked about it was these cushions feel good. I like having the laptop compartment, being able to put other stuff in there. So right now it just has my iPad Pro and some mosquito repellent bracelets, which were pretty good. They're citronella, peppermint, eucalyptus, and geranium. They're pretty good. I like the top compartment quick access small little pouch here, but it's a little too small for me. I would like it a little bit bigger because when I'm traveling, I put my passport pouch. This thing has been with me for like 20 years. I think more than 20 years. It's been all around the world. It's crazy. I have no need to replace it. It's just been working. It's Eddie Bauer. It's ugly, but it helps me see it because it's so ugly. It's blue and green. I see it in the depths of my bag. I know what it feels like. It's like, oh, there's my passport. Done. Anyway, so this top pouch, a little bit small. This is another thing. So this is a DEET mosquito repellent stick. And I cannot find it again. It's fantastic. I love this form factor. I can travel with it. TSA doesn't give a crap about it. And you smear it on. It's not spraying everywhere. I'm not breathing it in every time I apply it. It's great. I can't find it anymore and I'm almost running out. I won this. I was at a lecture and it was someone who had come back from Africa and they were talking about how you can determine if someone is anemic just on their physical exam. And I told them look in the eyes and that was the correct answer and I won this. And it was a little unfair because it was against a bunch of residents and I don't know, obviously it's not fair if someone who's been out practicing a lot is answering the questions for them. Anyway, so other stuff in here, snacks, chapstick, Carmex, this is money for me. My everyday carry knife, it's a Kershaw, it's not the Shuffle, it's something else. It has in the handle screwdrivers, Phillips and flathead, and then also the bottle opener, which is clutch, right? Super sharp. I just look for things to cut now because it's so sharp. Love the water bottle pocket right there. It's great. 2 on each side, which would be great. What else? Oh, main compartment now. So I felt like it was a little snug for my stuff and carrying it around. I don't always carry headphones like that around. I don't always carry a light jacket around, but this is how I would pack if I was traveling, and so this is what I wanted to get used to. I think it fits stuff pretty well, but it's a touch snug, just a touch. Overall, I think it's a really nice bag, super comfortable, and it definitely beats out the Timbuktu and the Patagonia for now. Next up, I have a Bellroy Classic Plus. And I'm really excited about this thing because it has a form factor that looks really nice on the computer screen, has some really nice reviews, and I think the compartments that it has, the organization that it has is going to be something I like. Will it be able to topple this in terms of comfort though? I don't know, we'll have to see. I think that's it for now. So that is my review thus far of the Mystery Ranch Urban Assault. I like to do the head-to-head things because that's how my mind thinks. Like what is gonna make me change from this choice to something else. I think it's clear that this one's had its last day and this one is only okay, and that's what made me look for a new everyday carry backpack that can also transition into a travel backpack. This is here because it's my travel backpack. Not very comfortable, but love the organization, love the pockets, love how it travels with me, and it packs up huge. It's bigger than these other ones, so it can fit a lot more stuff. It's like 30 something liters, I would say. This is 28 liters, 24 liters. Anyway, I'm getting hot. The lights are hot. It's a hot day. So I'm gonna sign off. Thank you for watching, if you are watching. Hope you liked it. Please let me know if I'm crappy. Please let me know if I'm great. Subscribe if you like. This is fun for me though, so it's okay if you don't. See you next time.